When the government shuts down, it's not because the money's gone, it's because the permission to use it expires. That's the part no one explains. The money's there, at least most of it, but the law says no one can touch it. So while millions of Americans wait for checks, the cash sits in federal accounts, frozen, by the very rules Congress wrote. The TSA agent still works, the air traffic controller still shows up, but their paychecks, locked behind a law that says you can't spend $1 until Congress says so. So if the money's still there, what actually stops it from moving? Here's how it really works. Every year Congress passes spending bills, formal permission slips telling each agency how much money it can use. If they miss the deadline, like now, that authority simply lapses. Even if the funds are sitting in a Treasury account, the Antideficiency Act makes it illegal for agencies to spend them. That law was written more than a century ago to stop bureaucrats from overspending, but today it's become a lever of control, a way for politicians to freeze the government without ever running out of cash. And when that authority expires, the numbers on a ledger turn into people waiting for paychecks. For the people behind the bureaucracy, that delay isn't technical, it's personal. Federal employees split into two categories. Expected workers, the ones who protect life and property, keep working without pay. That includes TSA agents, air traffic controllers, border patrol agents, and federal prison staff. They still clock in, they just don't get paid. Their agencies keep operating, funded through limited user fee accounts and mandatory programs, but those funds don't cover paychecks. The mission keeps moving, even when the money doesn't. Non-expected workers, sometimes called furloughed, are told to stay home. They don't get paid either, at least not until the shutdown ends. Once it's over, the federal employees are guaranteed back pay under a 2019 law, but thousands of contractors, the janitors, cafeteria workers, and security guards who keep that building running, they're left out. When the paychecks stop, they don't get that money back. So the people cleaning the halls of power take the biggest hit in a fight they never chose. Members of Congress keep getting paid. Their salaries come from a permanent funding source, mandatory spending that doesn't depend on a budget vote. So while hundreds of thousands of workers go unpaid, lawmakers keep collecting their checks. The system protects power first and the people last. That's not a glitch, that's the blueprint. A shutdown doesn't mean the government's broke, it means it's legally paralyzed. The cash exists, but the authority to use it doesn't. It's not a money problem, it's a control problem. During the 2019 shutdown, the longest in US history, more than 800,000 federal workers missed paychecks, while roughly $4 billion in allocated funds sat untouched. The cash existed, the authority didn't. Even during a shutdown, campaign donations keep flowing, stocks keep trading, and lobbying never shuts its doors. Because until Congress signs off, agencies can't release paychecks, families can't pay bills, and the public keeps waiting on a system built to make them wait. Shutdowns don't just reveal dysfunction, they reveal design. Because when a system can run out of permission before it runs out of money, it's not serving the people who fund it. And once you see that, it's hard to unsee it. That's good enough news for today. See you next time.